What's up, guys? It's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with some Raid Shadow Legends, and we do have a special event going on today where you can pull 150 Ancient Shards and get a guaranteed Lady Kimi, legendary from the Shadowkin faction, and a legendary that will not reset your Mercy counter with Ancients, which is pretty cool. She's a pretty cool champion. She's got a really nice kit for Arena, for Doom Tower, and I also think she's going to be really solid for Shadowkin Faction Wars. So fortunately, I have 158 Ancient Shards on my main account. So we're going to go ahead and pull those shards and go ahead and get her as the guaranteed legendary. These are events that I really like on my main account because I'm kind of at the point of the game where I don't really need a lot of champions to be pulling for shards all the time. And we're going to talk about pulling shards in general here in just a second. But if you come in here, you'll see it today, guaranteed champion on the Ancient Shards. Now, we did a similar video when they did the Geomancer for 40 Ancients, and I think that's actually kind of was a good lesson for me to learn on that other account that I've been playing, where I'm basically just hoarding all of my shards. Is at a certain point in the game, it's better off to just start saving your resources. Once your account's established, you're able to do most of the content with the champions you have. Kind of start saving your shards, hanging on to them. I know a lot of people love to pull in the 2x events, but in this case, since we have saved up our Ancient Shards, and I did buy a couple packs with gems just to get this filled up, you will be able to get a guaranteed legendary champion, and the guaranteed champions they've done for these have been pretty solid, so it's almost better off to wait and make sure you're going to get something pretty good. We're probably going to get a bunch of food champions when we pull in this because it's not a 2x or a 10x event for the Ancients, but I think it's pretty cool that at my account, where all I really need at this point are legendaries, I'm going to be able to get a guaranteed legendary champion that I don't have yet, so kind of exciting. Also, a little disclaimer, I usually do not like to do these types of videos. I don't like to encourage anyone to go and buy and pull shards, so if you don't have enough shards to pull for this event, don't feel like you have to run out and go buy a bunch of packs. And generally, I just don't like shard pull videos at all because it kind of encourages people in some cases to go gamble and to reward Plarium despite some of their bad practices and poor customer service. So I generally don't like to do these, but at least in this case, maybe we'll just get a bunch of chickens. You guys will see how bad the pulls actually are, so you won't be encouraged to spend any money, but don't feel like you have to go out and buy any packs at all. And that's kind of why I don't usually do this type of video, but I'm kind of curious to see what we'll actually get along the way here, or if we're just going to wind up pulling 150 chickens and then we do get the guaranteed legendary at least. And you'll see here we do have about 103 spots open, so I'm going to have to stop the video and redo the second part, because what I'll probably do here is pull the first 100 and then I'll jump into Nightmare campaign with Ithos, so probably farm up some 3-star chickens there, because we also do have a champion trading event going on right now, so at least I can kind of double dip. That's the thing too, at my account level, it's nice to be able to take advantage of the other events, so this allows me to do that as well. Also level up a bunch of champions for food and get all those rewards from the champion training tournament that is currently going on. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully we'll get lucky, maybe get a couple of other legendaries in here. I'm still looking for a Trunda or Rhodos, Candrafon. I doubt very seriously anything like that's going to happen, but you never know. Most of this is going to probably wind up being food, so let's just get up right off the bat here and let's go. We're just going to quickly pull through these here, and yeah, nothing really here but food so far. We did get an epic, a Geomancer. I've had several of him, and an Alika. Nothing really crazy there. Geomancer's a great champion, but I've already got him. Apothecary, Frozen Banshee. Your usual suspects there. Got another epic Gorgrab. He's solid. Epic Bloodfeather. Really, again, nothing. At this point in my account, none of this stuff is really going to be anything account changing unless we do pull some legendary champions within this. Old Hermit Jorg, already have him. Keep on going here. 2 epics there, Ursine and Romero. I don't actually think I have either of those, but I don't really need them, so that's really not a big deal. Another epic stat. Wow, okay, so I actually don't have a Stag Knight on this account, so that's kind of cool. Over a year playing the game on my main account and never pulled a Stag Knight. He's kind of like Tyrell. I'd never pulled a Tyrell up until recently, and by the time I got him, I didn't really need him, so not sure if I'll be able to make any use of him, but that's actually kind of cool, and a champion I've always wanted to get on this account. I do have him on the free-to-play account, of course, but that's kind of fun. Royal Guard got couple of him built already, so again, nothing there so far. Like I said, this is all basically just chickens. Another all blue pull, which is, and this is why you don't usually want to pull shards off of the event, because really you're not going to be getting anything special. 2 epics there, Pestilence, Mistress of Hymns. I believe I have both of those already. Another epic, Sinesha, not a bad pull, but I've already got her. And I think that's going to bring us to the end of this. So let me go make some more space, and then we'll come back and finish off the pulls. Alright guys, we're back now to pull the last 50 shards. I had to go make some space and run a couple of the 3 stars through Nightmare 12-6 a few times to make some 4-star chickens. And actually I just noticed we only need 49 more. I think I pulled an Ancient earlier today for some odd reason, but let's go ahead and get this finished up. Hopefully we'll see some better pulls than the first 100, because we really didn't get anything good. I know a lot of other people have been getting some legendaries to drop, but let's go ahead and pull the last ones here and see if we can get anything better than we have so far. Ooh, Miscreated Monster. Again, a duplicate. I have most of these champions already, so that would normally be pretty cool, but on our account, it's kind of like, you know, moving on. Another all 10 rares. That's pretty yikes. Let's move on here. We're getting pretty close to finishing it up. Another 10 pull of all rares. That's not good at all. So again, you're seeing why you don't pull these off 2x. You just really aren't going to get anything at all. Oh, there we go. Is that her? Oh man. And this is why the new login calendar sucks. It's funny because I'm actually not disappointed getting her. I really wanted this champion, but she's been put in the new login rewards, so that's a massive, like, RIP right there. But cool champion nonetheless. I'm actually looking forward to putting her with Huntmaster Raoul and doing some cool stuff with the Hex debuff, hopefully. And I want to try out some of that stuff, so excited to get the champion. Kind of upset now I'm going to have a duplicate pretty much right off the bat with her. That sucks. But at least we did get a legendary out of all these shards, and now we're probably going to get Lady Kimi on this next pull. So don't be surprised when it pops up there. I think that's going to be her right there. And there we go. Got a Dark Elaine as well. But there's our Lady Kimi. We did our 150 Ancient Shards to get her, so the event is now over with. We did not reset our Mercy with her, but we probably did with the Cleoptrix, so that's kind of rough that we got. The legendary we got is actually Cleoptrix, or Cleoptrix, however you say her name, but that's kind of a double-edged sword right there, and that's why, you know, I personally myself have told Plarium several times, you've got to get these login champions out of the shard pulls, because it's just a massive fail when you pull something like that. It just makes you feel like completely terrible. So there's Lady Kimi. We've got her next to our Stag Knight that we actually just pulled, who I didn't have either, so we got Cleoptrix there as well. So 2 new legendaries, the guaranteed Lady Kimi I'm really excited about. Looking forward to building her and trying her out in a variety of areas. And actually, like I said, excited to kind of build out Cleoptrix and try her out with Huntmaster Raoul. See if they have some good synergy with that Hex debuff. Since it's going to be a while before I get... still working on Thea the Tomb Angel and Hard Doom Tower, because I've mostly been farming the epics out of the normal Doom Tower. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, there it is, guys. There is the 150 Ancient Shards to get Lady Kimi. Again, disclaimer, I'm not encouraging you. Don't go out and buy shard packs if you don't have enough Ancients to go for the guaranteed champion. Just at where my account is now within the game, I tend to hoard a lot of my shards. I don't really pull for events anymore because I don't really need much on this account other than Void legendaries. I did pull for Void 2x this past weekend, and I got my 4th Visix and my 3rd Raglan, and then I got a Baron that I hadn't had yet, so really nothing special there. But I'm at the point now where I don't really need anything on this account other than those good Void legendaries you need for Arena. So I've been holding on to a lot of my other shards and saving some resources so that when these guaranteed events come along, I can take advantage of them. And at least we're going to wind up getting a pretty good legendary here in Lady Kimi, but don't feel obligated to go out and buy a bunch of shards. You know, that's the one thing I don't really like about doing shard pull videos, is I don't want to be encouraging anyone to feel like they have to go out and do that and go after the gambling aspect of the game, because as you saw here, up until our last 2 10 pulls, we really got absolutely nothing out of those 100+ shards, other than, of course, the guaranteed legendary there. So that's kind of why we were going after that. But Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the video. If you guys have any questions about anything that you saw here, feel free to leave it down below in the comments. I'll do my best to get you an answer as soon as I can. As always, hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you again next time.